G'day everyone, welcome to Draw with Jazza. I'm Jazza, and I know how in one of the last videos I sort of said that by this time I'll be back to a regular 3-video a week schedule. Ha! I was wrong. I'm still in a bit of chaos, bit of mess to be sorted out through, but we're getting really close and we've done a lot of really cool stuff. Just hung the rails, and as you can see, I can hang the lights and camera and stuff. It's really fun. But yeah, I'm nearly there. I think there's a solid couple of days left, but by the time this video comes out, which is Monday, there's a full couple of days I'll have had to sort through this, and I will be back to the regular few videos. So I know that a lot of my content, aside from the April Fool's content, which I hope you enjoyed by the way, I know a lot of my content has been about the place where I'm going to make content, and I haven't really done much art. I feel like the box fort counts, but I'm sure some of you probably don't. So as of the week that this video comes out, you can expect videos to roll out normally, but this video is an exception because I still need to organize some crap. But without recording new content, which I'm not really capable of doing right now, the only thing I could do is lean on something I have recorded and not yet released. And there is only one video that is so atrocious, an artwork so horrible, that I've never been able to bring myself to show anyone. This video is a sharing of that video with you. It's half a video because, as you will see, I got halfway through the creation of a candy art challenge and then my soul died because it was so bad. It's just worth taking the lesson that no matter who you are, no matter what you do, there are always going to be miserable failures. And today, we're going to explore one of those. But the best defense against those miserable failures is practice. And as the saying goes, the wise person learns from experience, but the wiser person learns from other people's experience. That's why I'm excited to share the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an amazing video learning platform with over 20,000 classes in illustration, drawing, design, business, animation, and loads more. And if you want to know a great place to start on Skillshare, I would recommend my two courses, one on how to be a YouTuber and how to get started, how to build an audience, how to monetize your channel, and another on how to present to camera, which, as you can tell, I'm really good at. So go on and check out Skillshare. You can get yourself 2 months of free premium Skillshare. Go just check out the link now, and if you're one of the first 500 people to use that link, you'll get those 2 months for free. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my biggest failure of an art project on this channel that never turned into anything and made me really sad. And will probably make you really sad too. So enjoy candy, or as we call it in Australia, lollies. Do you call it that in England? Lollies. Lollies. I'm just gonna say candy in this video because most of my audience are American. Anyway, today I'm going to use an excess of candy to try and create a work of art. I've never done anything like this before, but that's the fun of Draw with Jazza. So let's explore what my tax-deductible candy adventures have brought us today. So this is my artistic medium for the day. And for the glue, I am going to try using sugar. When you melt this stuff, it gets super hot, so I'm obviously going to be really careful, but also very sticky, and when it dries, I'm hoping and assuming it's going to be the glue that holds my piece together. Now, in trying to work with the sugar, I have a pot, and to cook and melt the sugar, I went to my local camping shop and bought a little portable butane stove. Not only have I never cooked or melted sugar to use as glue, I have never used one of these. And it's fire. How do you, oh wait, okay. So that goes in there. I'm assuming that that's on. It smells like gas. Now, in any situation where you have no idea what you're doing and you're slightly afraid of the results, the solution is to speak with confidence and talk as if this is a tutorial. Now, when cooking your sugar into sugar glue, make sure you have all of your ingredients and appliances ready. First off, you want to set your stove to a high heat. I hope. Oh wow, that's a high heat. Maybe bring the heat down. Next, put your pot on the stove and turn the heat even lower because you don't know how hot it should. I mean, because it should be on a low heat to begin with. I forgot any measuring cups. Pour in exactly this amount of sugar. Yep, that looks right. Turn it back up to a medium heat. Stir constantly. Now I don't want to burn the sugar because I know then it sort of turns brown. I'm just going to turn the heat up and see what happens. Oh, look at that. The sugar's melting. I meant for that to happen. Maybe don't stir constantly. Maybe that's the wrong. Pause your stirring momentarily. Maybe start stirring again if you get nervous. Where we're liquidifying here. By the way, if you do this yourself, I mean, first of all, don't do this yourself. But second of all, if you do this yourself, do so with the help of an adult. I don't have the help of an adult because I am an adult. Oh, burning. Yeah, I've burnt the sugar. What step were we up to? Step 7. Throw out your burnt sugar and start again. Make sure to turn your stove off before you go outside. Step 9. Try not to drop your pot on the ground when you're washing all the sugar out and bend it. But it's okay because this is a disposable one and I'm teaching you melt sugar. 5 to 10 minutes. I'm rushing this. Okay. All right. Let's do that. Step 11. Don't listen to me. Is this enough or too much? I don't know. I mean, I could have just used like normal glue, but then it's not the candy art challenge. I don't want to disappoint you guys. I think as a result, I disappoint a lot of you. Definitely disappoint my parents. Now it said 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to be patient and not rush this process. Oh, it's a bit liquidy at the bottom. Give it a good stir to flip the top stuff to the bottom, I think. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna stop pretending I know what I'm doing. Maybe it's meant to go that color. Maybe that's the color of melted sugar. I'm gonna Google that. Oh. Yeah, no, that looks all right. It's like a honey color. All right. I'm not a complete disappointment. Yet. Uh-oh, burning. Yep, definitely burning. I can't chuck it out this time. Just add more sugar. Have I just ruined it? I think I've ruined it. Okay, so I have my liquidified sugar here and I have loads of candy. So what I'm gonna do now is create a work of art, but just so you guys have a nice up close and personal view, front row seat to the sugary goodness, I am going to mount a GoPro to my torso. So I can only hope this turns out decent. Let's get started. All right, now we get to the fun bit. This is where having a camera strapped to your chest really pays off. I was recording the time-lapse footage with the GoPro on my chest and it has audio. Nothing that I ever planned on using, but I did capture my immense sadness and disappointment that I thought it'd be fun to share with you right now.
How's it going?
Well, I'll have something. It won't be something spectacular, but it'll be something.
That was optimistic of me. However, I did technically have something because about 1.5 years after making this, I got desperate enough to need something to share with you. And that's this. You're welcome. Let's get back to it. What am I doing? I'm just pouring chocolate on the cardboard base.
What's it on?
Just a very flat-looking landscape.
By the way, I had no thought of this recording the audio, so this is my genuine interaction with my wife. I was verge giving up, and this is the conversation where I did give up.
Hey, Baba.
That's my son in the background. He sounds so little.
This is awful. This is truly awful.
Do you hate it?
Yep.
It looks like macaroni art that a preschooler's made, but it's food art for a YouTube channel that a full-grown adult made. I'm just rubbing the chocolate and then just like licking my fingers.
It's bound to not work sometimes.
That's true, that's the philosophy I live by. There are lots of philosophies I live by if you haven't got the handle on that yet.
I guess failures make the successes.
I guess the failures make the successes. I'm gonna have to quote you in my video.
I'm just picking chocolate off my pants and eating it while saying very meaningful quotes like, I guess the failures make the successes. It's a good quote. A philosophy I live by. Oh, my wife was having that whole conversation with me locked out of the room. I think it's because I was recording a candy art video and I knew my child would be way too interested, and if he got into the room, I'd be in some trouble. All right, this is my wife having a proper look at it to see if it's worth saving.
Exactly what I had in mind.
No, me neither. I'm gonna make a fence out of these musk sticks. What do I do? I've got nothing.
You sure you want to make it a video?
I'm sort of all in at the moment.
I love the first person view of my slump of disappointment and the resignation to the fact that no matter what the artwork turns out, like, I'm committed. It's got to become a video at some point.
If I'm going to be honest about this,
It's rubbish.
it's just stripes of this stuff.
I'm frozen in a pose of disappointment.
Today's just gonna have to be a nothing day.
I think this is where I remember I'm recording and realize I give up. That's the moment of giving up, that's it. And this is the moment of resurrection. I hope you've thoroughly enjoyed watching my failure and enjoying me react to my failure, which then turns this whole thing into a success. Because the failures make the success. God, we got it. But it is also the one failure so bad that I never threw it away. I knew it was so bad that I kept all of the files for that video because I thought one day I'm either gonna redeem myself and make a better candy art video and refer to my first failure, or do what I did today. But you know what? I still might do a candy art video, and if I needed help on how to create candy art, Skillshare would be the place I'd go to do it. I don't know if they have many courses on how to make art out of candy, to be honest. That's probably a bit niche. I might look it up. No. Didn't return any results. Not surprising. And I probably shouldn't be the one to volunteer to make that class. But if you're looking for a great course on illustration, drawing, design, or anything a little more conventional where people tend to have expertise in it every now and then, Skillshare is the best place to go to do that. There are class projects you can follow, and if you like to teach skills, it's also a great place to earn a bit of money from your skills and share your skills with others. Build your own community and build a bit of your profile, and even get clients and customers through the visibility that you can earn on the Skillshare platform, which is really where a lot of people go to learn, to teach, and you can do that today. So use that 2-month free Skillshare code in the card in the description. There are 27,000 classes that you can explore for free. Link in the description. First 500 people only, so just use it while you can. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to this channel. So you can support me with my shop and some items I sell there, some great digital goodies. There's also a behind the scenes vlog of the day I tried to make the candy art video. So if you click on that, you can go see how that was documented. That's it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.